Welcome back, students, to our next video. So, we were on the topic of do you know? I told you that Shivaji Maharaj spreaded his fame in different directions by carrying out such good things. He donated many things without measuring and counting to the great scholars who had attended the coronation ceremony. Fine. Then again on page number 27, do you know an extremely valuable and grand throne was made for the coronation of Shivaji Maharaj. Now, for the Shiva, as it was the coronation ceremony of our great Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, so uska throne to special hona hi tha. So a very special throne, very extremely valuable and grand throne was made for this purpose. So how much grand was it? Let us see. There were 8 bejeweled pillars on 8 sides of the throne. So on the 8 sides of the throne, these there were 8 bejeweled pillars, means there were 8 pillars which were fully jeweled, which were fully studded with jewelry. Okay, this throne made of 32 man of gold had been studded with precious jewels. So see, it was made, this throne was made of 32 man. Man is what? Man is a unit. Okay, I will explain you further. Now you just see that man is a unit of measurement. So it was studded with precious jewels, and 32 man of gold had been studded with precious jewels. Learn about the unit man from your teacher. So man means what happened in southern plains. One man was always considered to be equal to as 40 kilograms. So remember, one man is equal to what? 40 kilograms. And generally this man was used to measure the agricultural output. Okay, so remember, it is just one unit of measurement and it equals to 40 kg, and it is used generally to measure the agricultural output in southern plains. But this throne was made of 32 man. So can you imagine, one man is 40 kg, so 32 months will be how much? Around 1280 kg. So this throne was 1280 kg, consisted of gold. Okay, this much kg of gold was studded with precious jewels in this throne. Let us move forward to the topic, the campaign of the South. 3 years after the coronation, in October 1677, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj undertook a campaign of the South. So after the coronation, after 3 years of coronation ceremony, in that is in 64 coronation happened, right? Sorry, 74. In 1674 coronation happened. So after 3 years, means in 1677, Shivaji Maharaj undertook a campaign in the South. He went to Golconda. For that he went to Golconda. There he called on the Qutub Shah. Okay, Qutub Shah was called there. He entered into a treaty of, turn your page. He entered into a treaty with friendship with him. So with Qutub Shah he entered into a treaty of friendship. Okay, treaty we have already learned, to sign some petition or according to some rules and regulations. So that way we had done with Jai Singh with the treaty of Purandar, and now he entered with his friend Qutub Shah. Okay, so treaty was signed with his friend, a treaty of friendship with Qutub Shah. Later Maharaj won Bengaluru. So now Maharaj started again conquering some of the parts. So he won Bengaluru, then Hoskote in Karnataka, Jinji, Vellore, etc. forts in today's Tamil Nadu, and some other territories of Adil Shah. So then this way Maharaj went on winning these forts, that is Hoskote in Karnataka, Jinji, Vellore, etc. forts in today's Tamil Nadu. That means today that state is called as Tamil Nadu, and they were all the territories of Adil Shah. He appointed Raghunath Narayan Hanamante, the chief administrator, to look after these conquered territories. So once Shivaji Maharaj conquered these territories, he felt that someone should take care of these territories, because alone Shivaji Maharaj can't pay attention to everywhere. Yes, so he appointed whom to look after the administration of these territories? The none but Raghunath Narayan Hanamante. Okay, he was the chief administrator of these conquered territories. Then Vyankoji, the half brother of Shivaji. Now, what do you mean by half brother? Half brother means a brother who has only one parent in common. Means Shivaji and Vyankoji both were brothers, but their only one parent was in common. Was then ruling at Tanjavur. So he was ruling at which territory? At Tanjavur. Shivaji Maharaj tried to get him to participate in the activities of the Swaraj. So Shivaji Maharaj was trying to bring Vyankoji over here so that he can participate in the activities of Swaraj, since he was his half brother. But then what happened? After Vyankoji Raje, the rulers of Tanjavur encouraged art and learning. So after the rule of Vyankoji Raje, what happened? The other rulers of Tanjavur, they encouraged art and learning. So in the territory where Vyankoji Raje was ruling, after him the other rulers came and they encouraged art and learning in this territory. The Saraswati Mahal library there is world famous. So which is the famous library over there? Saraswati Mahal library. In this campaign of the south, Maharaj had annexed the fort of Jinji in Tamil Nadu to his Swaraj. Now, what do you mean by annexed? Annexed means what? You have to add the territory to one's own territory by appropriation. Means Shivaji Maharaj own territory was what? Swaraj. And to this Swaraj he added one more territory. Okay, and that was his campaign of the south. So Maharaj has annexed, means added, the fort of Jinji in Tamil Nadu to his Swaraj. Swaraj was his existing territory, yes or no? His own existing territory. शिवाजी महाराज की खुद की टेरिटरी थी, उसमें शिवाजी महाराज ने क्या ऐड किया? He added the fort of Jinji in Tamil Nadu. Okay, that is called as annexed. This proved to be a great importance in later years. So this decision really proved to be of great importance in the later years. When the Mughal emperor stayed put in Maharashtra to destroy Swaraj, the then Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj had to leave Maharashtra for reasons of safety. Now there was sometimes that Mughal emperors had put a stay in Maharashtra so that they can destroy Swaraj. At that time, Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj had to leave Maharashtra so that they can save their lives, okay, for the reason of safety. At that time, he took shelter in this southern part of Jinji. So, where did this Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj took shelter? In the southern part of Jinji, and ran the administration of Swaraj from there. So, for the purpose of safety, he left Maharashtra, but then he took shelter in southern part fort of Jinji, and from there he carried out the administration work of the Swaraj. Okay. Soon after the victorious campaign of the south, Shivaji Maharaj passed away on Raigad on 3rd April 1680. So, the Shivaji Maharaj had started campaign in the south, so he got victory in this campaign, and he was succeeded in his campaign of the south. But after the victorious campaign of the south, Shivaji Maharaj passed away, means he was no more. He died on 3rd April 1680 in Raigad. His death at the age of 50 was a great loss for Swaraj. So very early age Shivaji Maharaj died, just at the age of 50. So a great era came to an end. So it was really a very great loss. The death of Shivaji Maharaj at such an early age was a great loss to the Swaraj, for the Swaraj, and that's why a great era which has started by the founding of Swaraj, for the establishment of Swaraj, that great era came to an end. So this was what we studied in the lesson, and we have finished our lesson, conflicts with the Mughals. Hope you have all understood. You can see the picture, the samadhi of Shivaji Maharaj at Raigad. Okay, so with this we have finished our lesson number 6, conflicts with the Mughals. So bye for now, take care and have a nice day.